Today I'll be doing a virtual city tour on Montreal, which is the largest city of the Canadian province of Quebec. So, where is Montreal located? Montreal is a city located southeast of Canada, the largest city of the Quebec province. From Toronto to Montreal by car, it typically takes 5 to 6 hours to get there. By plane, it takes about an hour to get to Montreal from Toronto. And the Montreal climate. Winters in Montreal are quite severe. Snow depths of greater than 1 centimeter are seen on about 109 days each year compared to 65 days in Toronto. But also much greater depths of snow are found in Montreal compared to Toronto as well. Besides from the severe winters, Montreal also has its fair share of sunny climates and normally have generous amounts of warm/hot sunny days. Like most of Canada, Montreal's day-to-day weather can change throughout the year, as the lowest temperature is negative 15 degrees Celsius during the winter, while the highest temperature can be up to 26 degrees Celsius in the summer. So let's talk about the history of Montreal. Montreal is a city that dates back all the way to the 16th century. It began as a missionary settlement, but shortly after became a fur trading center. Montreal was founded by Paul de Chaumet de Maisonneuve and Jean Mance. Montreal became the great center of fur trade and the main port to where exchanges were made with France. So why is Quebec so heavily influenced by the French culture? In 1534, a man named Jacques Cartier came to Quebec so he can take possession of it. Shortly after, French people started to colonize Quebec until French lost the 7 Years' War and finally gave its colonies to Great Britain. The English then tried to assimilate the French people, but it was not easy having them to forget their language. Later on, laws were created in order to protect the French language. So what is Montreal best known for? Montreal is known for its French influence as it is the largest French-speaking city in North America. Montreal is also known for their bagels. Some people say that they are the best in North America, and I personally agree. Lastly, Montreal is known for Mont Royal, as it is the symbol of the city, as the whole city was built around this park. No building can be taller than the cross at the top of the hill. You can do things such as skiing, boating, cycling, and so much more. So some food in Montreal. Stemme, this is a classic hot dog. The only difference is that it is topped with mustard, relish, onions, and sauerkraut. This is truly unique within Montreal, and you can get this at local hot dog corners. Pâté chinois. This is Montreal comfort food. It's almost like a shepherd's pie, but have been re-enditioned as it was made by Canadian railway workers by Chinese cooks. So here's some pictures of the foods. So Montreal culture. Montreal is a very diverse city as they have people coming from many different nationalities. Since its multicultural metropolitan era, Montreal has a wide variety of activities to choose from, such as local and international festivals, exhibitions, museums, concerts, and performances. Here are some festivals and events. So the first one we have is the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. This Montreal festival is the world's premier comedy festival, filling the city's clubs, theaters, and streets with laughter. This festival welcomes 2 million people each summer with performers. So you can see on the right, there's lots of people in the city with many performers. Next one we have is Igloofest. Every January, thousands of music lovers come together to kick off the new year with the coldest electronic musical festival in the world. This annual outdoor festival draws crowds in the tens of thousands every year who come to dance in the old port of Montreal. And here are some tourist attractions. So NotreDame Basilica of Montreal. This church is located at 110 Notre Dame Street West with amazing architecture. This church has tour guides in both French and English to show you around and tell you the history within the church. One fun fact is Celine Dion got married at this exact church. Another one is the Biodome. The Montreal Biodome is located at the Olympic Park that allows visitors to walk through replicas of 4 ecosystems found in the Americas. This place was used as a velodrome during the 1976 Olympics, but soon after was redesigned for a space showing biodiversity. Another one is the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts. This museum is an art museum in Montreal and is the largest museum in Canada by gallery space. You can look around to see fine arts and pieces by artists like Picasso. Another tourist attraction is St. Joseph's Oratory of Mount Royal. The St. Joseph's Oratory was founded by St. Brother Andre, as it is a Catholic shrine dedicated to St. Joseph. It is Canada's largest church with one of the largest church domes in the world. You can attend one of the masses and look around and check out the architecture. And here are some fun facts about Montreal. Montreal is the second largest French-speaking city in the world besides Paris. Also, Montreal is built around Mont Royal, and that is where Montreal received its name. Also, Montreal has an underground city beneath the city connecting 20 miles of shopping malls, museums, universities, and so much more. But also, Montreal has the highest number of restaurants per capita in Canada. So, would you visit Montreal?